So I've been having trouble with my brakes on this 2010 Chevrolet Impala. What I did about 2 years ago, I changed the brakes out, and all I did was change all of the pads. I didn't change any of the rotors. I didn't change the rotors. I didn't have the rotors turned. So what's going on is it brakes fine, comes to a stop fine, but the steering shakes when you're coming to a hard stop. And my thoughts have been, maybe it's because I didn't turn the rotors. Maybe it's because that slide pin I had trouble with. Well, I did check that slide pin. I had a slide pin that I had a really hard time getting out. And so, see, slide pins are supposed to turn real easily. This one, it was kind of tough. See, last time it was all rusted up and everything, and I got it out, buffed on it and everything, got it back in good shape and greased it. And I think what I did is I used the wrong grease. I used some black grease. It was like Molly all-purpose grease, and it wasn't what they say for, brake lubricant. So that may be what caused, how you've got the slide pins on the slide pin, and it's got this like a wide rubber band that goes around the end of it. Well, once I got it out, which that's why I was having so much trouble getting it turned this time, is because I guess that black grease that I used made that rubber swell so much. I got it out and I cleaned it up, and I had a thin amount of grease on it, but due to the fact that that rubber part on the slide pin had swollen so much, I can't get it back in here. So I went to AutoZone to see if I could just get the little rubber piece, and they said you can't buy that. You have to buy the whole kit, which is like $17, slide pins and all. Go to O'Reilly's. O'Reilly says that they can get it. It's like $6.99. It comes with this rubber part, 2 of these, and 2 of the rubber parts that go around slide pins. Isn't it funny how you can go to different places and you get a totally different answer about something? Look, I grew up with my dad going to AutoZone, and I've always kind of stuck with AutoZone. It's easier for me to get in and out of AutoZone. It's right there at a red light. But I always have so much better luck at O'Reilly's. Maybe that's why the repair shop that I deal with, if they need aftermarket parts or something, they always use O'Reilly's. So anyway, so they got me one ordered. They said it was in Memphis or something like that, and it'd be a few days. I said, hey, that's fine. I can wait on the car to be down. And I also ordered a new set of lug nuts. Whenever I was taking these lug nuts off, one of the sleeves came off of the lug nuts. You know, these lug nuts these days are like 2-piece lug nuts. I'm going to replace all of them with new solid Dorman lug nuts. But back on the thing with the brake shaking. Well, the front end shaking when you're braking. These pads look fine. I mean, to me, these rotors don't look bad, even though I didn't turn them. So what I'm thinking it is these 8-year-old tires. So if you'll see the rubber, it looks terrible, and the wear on the back of this tire, I laid a extension across here to see what would touch, and the only thing that touches the extension, a socket extension, was these 3 sections. That's the only thing that touches the extension. So it's got so much curve to this side and this side. So I hope just getting a new set of tires, which I need new tires on the back too. They're just as old, if not like maybe a year different. These are 8 years old. Let's see how old these are. These are a 15. So look, so in case you didn't know, unless I'm wrong, this is where you read the date code. I know the last part is the year. Somehow this has to do with a month. I know it may seem a 3 and a 2. I'll have to look up how to read that and enlighten us on this video before I get finished with it. But to show you how bad I need tires, I mean, I like that. So, yeah, that's horrible. Can't believe I'm riding around on something like that. So it's time for a new set. These don't have as much curve to them. Now back in the back, it is tapered off. For some reason these Impalas are bad about wearing on the backside like that. So hopefully getting a new set of tires will solve all my shaking problems. I hate that I put that socket up, that extension up, so I could just show you how it's only touching in the middle 3 sections, but you'll just have to take my word for it. Now I'm gonna look up, see how to tell how old a tire is, how to read the date code, and I'll tell you about it, okay? Okay, so that was easy enough. I looked it up, and what this means is that's the 33rd week of 16. All right, so it's easy to read. I think it's different in different tires, but that's the way you read that, okay? It's easy to search online to, just do a search online and say, you know, how old are my tires, date code on tires, things like that in a Google search. And you'll be able to find how to read the code on your tires. Because I think there's different formats for different parts of it. And some of it may even tell where your tires were made. All right, thank y'all for watching this video. I hope you have a great day. I'll let you know how this comes out with these tires. Unfortunately, I've got to wait till like, I think Thursday before I'll get my parts in. So I told them I could wait, but that also means it's gonna be colder Thursday. It's gonna be in the 40s, and I don't like the cold. So, all right, y'all. Thanks, have a good one. Hope you have a great day. Bye. Hey, there's a nice little write-up about the tire identification numbers on TireRack.com, but I just also wanted to say, so what they did is they changed how this was done in 2000. So before 2000 it was only a 3-digit, and after that it's been a 4-digit. But there's some interesting information on TireRack.com about how to see your tire's age, you know, your manufacturer date of your tire. Obviously, if your tires are older than 2000, that's like a 23, 24-year-old tire, you obviously need to change it. Okay, so hey, y'all have a good week, a good 2024. Thank you for watching my videos. Y'all have a good one.